Aries, welcome to your reading to see what energies you're stuck in and what energies you need to get into. Let's see what messages come out for you. So I'll pull one of what energies you're stuck in and the energy that you need to be stuck into. I will attach the collective reading to your reading after this live reading. All right, so Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity and understanding and confirmation as above, so below. Ashe. For those of you who are new to Spiritual Guide and Light, welcome. This is a new channel, so be a part of the success of this channel reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I thank you even now. Thank you. So let's see what messages come up for you. Let's see what you are stuck in. What Goddess Oracle message for Aries of what energies they are stuck in at this time? We have flow. Automatically, it's just the lack of direction, right? The lack of direction. This is the Goddess Rhea of flow. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. It's kind of like going with the flow. If you keep just going with the flow, then actually knowing your direction, it leads to disappointments, right? Or it leads to you feeling powerless, or your emotions are just out of control, right? And not being able to grab on to truly how you feel, or not being able to truly express how you feel because you don't have the opportunity. You're not giving the opportunity to do so, or you're not taking the opportunity to do so. One of the messages for flow for the Goddess Rhea. You may be feeling unstable. The King of Swords. Okay. I'm getting this like you're on the right path and pertaining to what you want to do or how you want to go about those things, but actually putting it in action, right? Because it's like someone doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings, or someone doesn't want to lose an opportunity, or it's just like stay. Every time I get a king or a queen, it's like keeping your position. Like someone's trying to get you to get out of your seat to take your position. Let's go ahead and read the Goddess Power Rhea Flow. 44. All right, so sometimes you may find yourself in a stagnant state where nothing seems to be moving. The flow between you and the universe is blocked. This can be when you fear that your desires won't be met, and also that things are moving quickly and seemingly in a different direction from what you have expected. The Goddess Rhea reminds you that when you trust the flow state, you'll find an opportunity to flow around in a bend you've not discovered yet. Her alignment task for you is to let go of the branch and allow yourself to be carried onto the river of your life, into parts of the river you have not yet traveled through. One moment. Whenever my phone rings when I'm on here, it's like answer the call. Okay, you have a calling on your life. Some of you know what your calling is. And for some of you, it's like someone is calling you and you're not answering. It's because you know you can't take them with you. Okay, so Her alignment task is for you is to let go of the branch and allow yourself to be carried on the river of your life into parts of the river you have not yet traveled through. She will ensure that although you will experience unfamiliar and unexpected things, releasing the form of it all will only result in this discovery of magic and miracles. Let go and allow the flow to do the rest. You'll be amazed on how effortless life becomes. So, yes, I'm definitely going to put the collective reading under your reading, including everyone else's. So, let's look into what energies you need to be stuck into. I'm also getting go with the flow, keep showing up, keep doing the work. For some of you who have your own YouTube channels or some sort of platform, it's not the reason why people are not showing up, even though behind the scenes people have access to you. Some people may not be ready to present themselves on live. They're very private individuals. So no worries, okay? What energies does Aries need to be in? What energies? Okay. We have communion. I'm automatically getting devotion. Once you become more devoted, just like I was just saying, it's like not only are you going to shine, right? It's kind of like um, your true supporters want to make sure you're not going to let them down, right? Okay, so we have Ishtar of communication, ISHTAR of communion. Let's go ahead and what messages are coming out for Ishtar communion. We have the Two of Swords, so let down your guard. Okay, let down your guard. Take off your blind so that you can see. Have it retrain your sight on how you see and things, or take away judgment. Okay, especially when it's something new, unfamiliar. Allow it to unravel itself on its own. But it's okay to communicate. It's okay to ask questions, because if you don't ask questions and something arises, right, in your devotion to some kind of group or organization or project or whatever it is, and then you find out that it's not up to what it's supposed to be, right? And then your guard's back up all over again, right? And now you have no direction in your flow. So it's very important. There's nothing wrong with asking questions. Leaders ask questions. So who are you? What do you do? you know? So let's go ahead and read this goddess of power of Ishtar of communion, number 24. All right, and it simply says, when you refuse to see the signs, it can ultimately take you down a path you really don't want to be on. When red flags indicate something is not quite right, it is not a sign to jump in with both feet. It says, this is not for you. This is not yet. This is to be revealed. If you choose to move forward stubbornly, you can find yourself back in the old lessons you'd rather not face again. When you are attached to an outcome and able to see another option, you might say, the oracle said this wasn't in my best interest, but I am going to do it anyway. The truth is that the goddess Ishtar is offering this alignment task for you now. Trust the wisdom in the universe will provide with perfect form, but in divine timing. This means you might have to wait for a while, reconnect to your partnership with the goddess, and trust that you will not be left behind. This connection is at the core of everything. And so this is also confirmation that anything you join or whatever you want to be a part of, or what it is you're trying to career change, is kind of like not just getting out of the flow of just jumping into everything or accepting what is because you're too scared to see what's out there. You know. So it is safe for you to let your guard down, right? Because if you have your guard up, how are people going? It automatically shows people like, okay, if this person is not going to allow me to know who they are, why should we allow them to know who we are? And you have to understand when you make the commitment to devote, right? This is like a contract to say, I pledge, right? Let's get an overall direction. But the overall message here is put Most High first, right? Or whatever belief system that you have, okay? But putting God first, all that is the creator of all, right? And then put you first, and then characterize what follows, okay? What is the overall direction for Pisces? Being stuck and becoming unstuck. We have the Queen of Cups. So as you come out of this Two of Swords, right, and still maintaining your position, come with love. You may be psychic as well or have some kind of intuitive. It's kind of like embracing more calmness instead of hyperactivity. This is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And it simply says, for overall direction, you're feeling sensitive and intuitive, and you attuned yourself to emotional needs of others as of late. You're opening spiritually and are moved by the tragedy and beauty of life, never reacting with impatience of anger, always having a kind words for all. Very, very beautiful. That's why it could be kind of feel heavy, because it's like, I'm a loving person, I'm a kind person. Like, why am I the wise, right? What have you devoted to? Have you even devoted to yourself yet? Have you really truly had communion with yourself before it's like you're spread out everywhere, right? All right, Aries, that is your reading. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.